and welcome to Plotty Time, the podcast where we three gamers discuss video game stories in detail with all the necessary and appropriate backlash. On one side of the table, we have Chump Slap.
If they close the bowling alley, what's next? Churches? Hospitals?
The other side of the table is Dr. Syintist.
Well, what I figured they did was they cut out a picture of your head and pasted it on another different picture. I've done a little collage work myself.
My name is Poppascotch, and as I always say, it was something to see. Cops stopping Santas everywhere from here to the state line. But that didn't matter to Billy. He knew the roads, the shortcuts. He knew exactly where he was going, and nothing was going to stop him. Welcome to Plotty Time. Where's the button? There it is.
Not one egg was 40 eggs.
Fuck it, it's the last episode. I'm leaving it in. Big fucking pile of garbage.
I'm the party demon in this relationship.
I'd be an awesome rich person.
You're both just an embarrassment.
God, I'm awesome.
We're talking Tom Hanks and his vehicle.
Yeah, I had my finger in my mouth waiting for you to finish.
You gotta get 4 balls or something.
Dick piercing?
No, you know damn well I'm fucking that DNA.
Still sexy.
How could that be close and not be
Yeah,
right?
I'll kill some random dude.
If you want cheese, you get a milk.
You're waiting for pig.
No, I can hate on it. It sucked. Boners.
Hey, everyone, and welcome to the final episode of Season 5. Well, final story episode. We're going to do our end of the year
Game
recap
episode.
starting next year. Next year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably be next year, right? When does this one air?
Yeah, you're right. This one is the 28th. So the next one will be next year. Oh, so I was a cool guy and didn't even know it.
Always like that.
But let's start where we always start. Dr. Syintist, what are you playing? What are you watching? What are you doing? What's going on with you?
Thanks for asking. What am I watching? Well, I finally got around to finishing up Castlevania Nocturne Season 1.
Oh, wow. You've been working on that for a while.
Yeah, I kind of completely forgot it existed and just went back and watched the whole thing.
Sure.
I forgot what happened. It's pretty good. It's pretty. The ending is amazing. It makes you want Season 2 so much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to have to check it out.
If you like the original Netflix Castlevania, you'll like this.
Okay.
Okay.
What else did I watch, you say?
I was thinking it.
Indeed.
I watched all the Doctor Who specials so far that are for this, that are the David Tennant and Catherine Tate ones.
He's new?
Yes. He's an old doctor and he's come back with one of his companions and they're kind of doing new stories with them while the other new doctor's around.
Oh.
It's kind of.
Doctor.
Well,
Like sister.
no, but
Oh.
they're pretty good so far. I think I've seen 3. I don't know how many they're releasing,
Okay.
but they're all good. All Doctor Who's good. So
All right.
Are there
Yeah,
like
yeah.
multiple ones every year, or are you saying over the years you've watched?
no, I'm
like-
talking about just this year they release new ones.
Do they do that every Christmas?
They usually do Christmas specials, yes, but these aren't like Christmassy.
These are unique.
After what the fuck's Jodie Whittaker, his doctor, died. If you don't know what Doctor Who is, when they die, they get reincarnated or something else. Well, regenerated.
Obviously.
After she died, they regenerated back to David Tennant's doctor,
Oh.
No.
and it's following him around a little bit. Then and then the other new doctor shows up eventually, but
Weird.
who's Naughty Chewy or something. I can't remember his name. But they're good. If you like Doctor Who, go watch them. Because David Tennant's probably the best doctor, and Catherine Tate was okay as a companion.
Oh, you heard it here first.
Is it still like satisfying to see them come back in like holiday roles? Because I gotta imagine every holiday, not every single doctor comes back to be in a special.
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
If it's your favorite doctor,
Yeah.
it's good. You know.
I suppose it's a universe where people or different doctors can sort of come and go. So
Yeah. Oh, and plus you can have multiple of the same. I mean, all the doctors are the same guy or a woman, but they can be like in the same place at the same time.
Right.
Sort of.
Okay.
There's rules that they go by sometimes and doesn't happen in others, but it's all good sci-fi stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, go watch all 30 years of Doctor Who or whatever. 30 years.
Get right on it.
Or you
thought
can
they were
just
around
watch
since,
the
like,
3 new
the
ones.
70s.
What did I play?
Exactly.
I started playing this game called Ender Lilies. It's a Metroidvania type Souls kind of game.
I'm listening.
It's more Metroidvania, I guess, but it's
Still.
you would like it, Chump Slap.
Metro Lilies.
Ender Lilies.
And
Ender Lilies. Where did
I don't know
get
where
Metro
you got
Lilies?
Metro.
Cool.
you just heard Metroidvania and his
Yeah.
brain shut off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Metro-
It's been a long week.
Yeah, you play like this girl, and there's a spirit that helps you, and you get spirits from things you defeat, and
Oh, sweet.
it's kind of you get abilities from them. It's fun. It's the perfect difficulty of a Metroidvania where the bosses get annoying, but I can beat them after like maybe 20 minutes of trying and dying.
Yeah. All right.
If you find it on sale, definitely get it. But
I'll check it
it's
out.
probably worth at least $15-20. I don't know what the regular price is.
Right on.
I'm about halfway through it. Maybe it'll be on my list for next year. Maybe this year.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe I'll just save it for next year because I have games for this year already. But that's all I really did, Poppascotch. You tell me some stuff.
Well, thanks for asking. So the wife and I, well, okay, fine. I'll just go through what I played. I played Shell.
Oh.
Huh. That's weird.
Yes. NHL 24.
Okay.
Guys, the Motley Ploppers are coming along. Let me tell you what.
Oh, yeah? Are they globally ranked yet?
Did they fix their penalty problem?
I think so. It seems to be less. I was getting much less annoyed lately.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe it's just the Motley Ploppers who sucked the whole time.
Maybe I just somehow rostered a bunch of players with zero discipline in their stats. Just to let you guys know, I got new captain's cards. I got Joe Sakic. I got Messier.
Dude, I was going to ask. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course you are.
How many of them do you use?
I don't use Messier. I do use what was the other one? I got a third one.
Sakic?
Stevie Y. I use Stevie Y.
Oh, shit.
He's working out for me.
Yeah, he's
It's
pretty
weird
good.
because you watch like these YouTubers and they're like, you got to pick this dude from this set, and you're like, okay, and then you play as them, and I'm just like, I don't know, this doesn't work for me. They're like, don't get this forward, they're undersized, and I play with that, and I'm like, this is great. I don't know.
I
Well,
can't
I'm
believe you
listening to you
still
guys.
watch stuff to tell you how to play.
Yeah, you can't figure out how to play
still
games
do.
yourself, man.
Well, you guys, you got to like watch the YouTube videos. I follow a bunch of NHL content creators,
But-
so.
I mean, even if you didn't pay money to get the stuff you wanted, why would you just not play the way you want to play?
He does. He watches them just to be like, you idiots.
Even if I'm investing money in the game, I still can't get every single thing I want. That would cost thousands of goddamn dollars or hours of my time, which I don't have.
That's fair.
Okay.
I also don't have thousands of dollars to dump into a stupid fucking game with cards that'll be worthless in 6 months.
Don't
Keep
you?
buying your NFTs, man.
I wish they were NFTs, and maybe they'd definitely be worth something.
Maybe, definitely.
Maybe definitely be worth something. Fuck me. I didn't get a chance to play any Alan Wake 2, but because I just was on the road and I didn't have like hours to sit and play, so I just dropped in Shell here and there.
Okay.
That's cool.
But getting back to that soon. But I watched some stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Starting with, I don't know if any of you guys saw this. It's a new Christmas horror movie. It's a Wonderful Knife.
No.
Yeah, I turned it on, but I think I fell asleep.
First of all, great name.
Yeah.
But it's a definite parody of It's a Wonderful Life, where there was this small town and like there was a serial killer in it, and they killed like 2 people in one night, and then this happens in like the first 5 minutes of the movie, so I really don't feel like I'm spoiling any of this. He kills 2 people, and then this girl who's like 16 kills him when they're trying to fight, and then like it flash forwards a year, and everyone's acting like it didn't happen, and she's like, I killed some guy, like this is heavy, and it was around Christmas, and this is all very triggering. And then she wishes she was never born, and then you see she goes back into this alternate reality, seeing what it was like if she was never born.
Oh, and he kills more people and stuff. Yeah.
It kills more people. It gets real weird. There was definitely a turn 3/4 of the way through, which I was like,
When you find out who it is?
sort of, yes.
I did.
And I know
watch
my
this. I
sort of
remember.
answer doesn't make any sense,
Yeah. All right.
but they try to throw a twist in there, and it just didn't work for me.
Just falls flat.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderful Knife.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, I'd
watch.
say-
All right.
Don't watch. Go watch Krampus. Like, it's,
Yeah.
you can skip It's a Wonderful Life.
Or Violent Night if you're really just for Santa killing people.
True.
Yeah, that one's a lot more fun. Violent Night, at least. Which is what are we doing here if not having fun, right?
Yeah. If you ever want to see Santa stuff a grenade down someone's pants.
I might have to watch that tonight.
I haven't seen it since I saw it last year when it came out, but I haven't
Yeah.
seen it since. I don't often get up, in August and be like, let's watch a Christmas slash.
Yeah, exactly.
But I should check it out this year. What else did I watch? We went to a local film festival called, our local Alamo Theater, called the December to Dismember.
Oh, yeah. You said you were going.
Oh, yeah. You were going to that.
It was, it's back-to-back horror movies, and basically you have no idea what they are until you show up.
Oh, shit. What were they? Hello?
Hey, you want to answer the question?
Sorry, I lost my headphones. I had no idea what you just
Oh,
said.
I said, what were they?
Oh, sorry. Yes, of course. So the first movie was Silent Night, Deadly Night 2.
Okay. And then Silent Night, Deadly Night 1?
No. Okay, so this movie, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, is a great, I'm not going to take this seriously, I'm going to roast this movie and just have a couple drinks. Like, that's what kind of movie this is. 31 minutes of screen time. By the way, I think it's like an 85-minute movie. 31 minutes is literally lifted from the first movie.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Because they were like, well, the other movie came out and it was in theaters for like a week, and then it got protested because like Christian groups didn't want to see Santa murdering people.
Yeah,
Well, Santa's not even Christian.
Well, you know how they are.
Okay.
exactly.
So it left theaters very quickly. Like VHS wasn't nearly as big as, like, it hadn't taken off yet because this was the early 80s. So they're like, well, we got to make a second. Well, no one saw the first. So they decided to fucking spend the 30 minutes of exact same footage from the first and like retcon in a brother.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I wonder if he did it.
Yeah, exactly. It was top shelf cheddar, man. It was full on cheese. But it was fun. Like, it was at least fun bad.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
and then we watched the second part of that double feature. They just did a 4K restoration of Better Watch Out, aka Christmas Evil.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The one where the dude is like obsessed with Christmas and he like keeps logs of the neighborhood kids and if they've been naughty or nice.
Right.
Man, that's a fucking weird movie.
Yeah, sure is.
John Waters says it was the best Christmas movie ever made.
Well, why would you listen to John Waters?
I might be right about this.
Okay.
Okay, maybe.
Me. Okay. And then last thing I watched, I traveled this week and I had not a lot. I had some free time and I watched the show Obliterated.
Never heard of it.
Nope.
Okay. So it's by the same guys that did the 3 Harold and Kumar movies,
Oh, so it's going to be classic.
Cobra Kai,
Okay.
and I think they did something else that was fairly big. But it's about this, like, okay, it's not based in reality at all. So if you're going to go in and be like, this is not real, that wouldn't happen, you already lost. This is like a 90s action movie series that they just made today.
Oh, nice.
And the premise is there's this like multi-armed forces special ops unit that's in Las Vegas. And the first scene, they break up this deal where this Russian guy is selling a nuke to this crypto billionaire. I know. It's not based in reality.
Sounds awesome.
I see Thomas Howell's in it.
Oh, yeah, and he's fucking great. And they foil it. They win. They're like, fuck yeah. But it was like a clandestine CIA thing. They're like, no one's ever going to know, like, we saved the whole city. Like, no one, it's a secret op. And they're like, well, we're going to party. So they rent this, like, huge suite, and they start taking all these drugs and partying like crazy. And then they get the call that, hey, that was a fake nuke. The real one's still out there, and you guys got, like, 24 hours to find it.
Oh, and they're all wasted and shit.
And they're all wasted.
I get it.
If you like dumb 90s action movies, then go for it. But don't expect it to be too deep.
Yeah. But it was
I had fun with it. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
The characters are really great. Tons of nudity too, like a lot, both sides.
Oh, hanging
Hanging
dong?
dong?
Dong's flapping, bro. At least.
Flapping dongs.
Can't show a hard dong.
Okay, first of all right, fine, I'll say it. So, I started watching this series on a plane. And for those of you that have seen this show and know what I'm talking about, the first 2 episodes shouldn't be watching on a plane. Like, they just, like, luckily that there was an empty seat next to me and then the dude on the window was asleep. So I was like, I can look at some boobs. And there's a sequence where all you have to know is that one of the agents left the group. She's pissed at them. She decides to, like, she finds a friend in a casino, not like her real friend. She just makes friends with someone, and they go to the strip club, the male strip club. And there's just dongs left and right. Like, and I'm watching this like on my phone on a plane.
And he's like looking around like, you see the dong?
Well, what do? You gotta keep going like nothing's wrong.
Yeah, I put my arm around it like I was eating food in prison, and it was like stuck in my little.
Yeah, that makes it even
Trade-
shadier.
Yeah.
I'd be showing it to people.
Do you see this dong?
It's like, can you hold this?
Excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom.
You see a lot of dong.
Oh, Lori Petty's in it too.
Yeah, she's in it briefly, but she was really good. C. Thomas Howell was fantastic. He was the bomb tech, so the crazy fucking guy who defused the nuke.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
What's it on?
Netflix.
All right, maybe one of these days I'll give it a shot.
All right.
I think Chump Slap, I think you'd like it. You like those bad 90s action movies just like I do.
Yeah, for the most part.
I don't know if I'm actually going to watch it. I just said I would.
I'd say check out the trailer. You'll know by the trailer if that's
there you
something
go.
for you or not. You'll know. But that is all I did this week. So you're up, Sir Chump Slap. What are you playing, watching, doing? What's going on over there?
Not much.
Cool.
Just playing a little Disco Elysium.
Oh, how far did you get?
On the third day, I just found my badge and my car.
Oh, nice.
And
It's hard to remember what to ask you, how far you are without ruining the story, because I don't remember what order anything happens in.
I don't know. I talked to the woman who was assaulted.
On the boat?
No, I talked to her.
Okay.
But like the woman that was assaulted from the
Oh, yeah.
the guy. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't played in like the last 3 days, so that's all I can remember from where I am. But I'd say I'm like 12 hours in,
It's a good game.
maybe 15. Yeah, it's
kinda,
interesting.
What kind of hour commitment is that for that game? I mean,
I don't know. I assume you
was
can
it like
do
a 40, 80?
25, 30 maybe.
I think I don't remember, 20 hours-ish into it.
Yeah, say 20, 30.
I was just curious.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we all know Chump Slap speed and reading and playing games
What
where
the
you have
fuck
to
does
look
that
around.
mean?
So it's probably about half of whatever Chump Slap plays.
But it goes by time. Like,
Oh, yeah, there's time. It stops when you're reading, doesn't it?
no, it's the only time it goes. It stops when you're walking around. It's weird. I don't know.
I'll be damned.
But it's pretty good so far. Can't wait to figure out or fail at figuring out what happened.
Dude, the ending is so awesome.
I guess we'll see. Watched a couple stuffs.
Okay.
Watched the Krampus movie.
The good
Nice.
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
the
It's
Adam
good.
Scott one.
Top notch.
Like, I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Can't complain. Then I watched Scrooged.
Top notch. The two best Christmas movies.
Yeah, right.
That's a like if we were doing a Christmas horror movie draft, that might be 1 and 2. Well, I guess that's not even a horror movie. Well, it kind of is. Future Ghost is scary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that doesn't make it a horror movie. It's more of a comedy.
it's more of a feel good comedy.
An edge of your seat thrill ride.
An edge of your seat thrill ride.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good. If you haven't seen Bill Murray in a while, check it out. Then I watched this one called Secret Santa.
Now we're getting to the slappers.
Yeah, this one's new.
78 minutes?
Somewhere around there. Did you just look it up? That's
No,
probably,
no,
it's
no.
probably right on.
I'm guessing.
Well, it's a family that has like a Secret Santa Christmas dinner. And when they get there, it's like someone spiked the punch and people start getting killed. And
89 minutes.
oh, shit.
Yeah, something Knacks Revenge. Is it good?
No.
Okay. It has a 5 on IMDb, so it's iffy.
Oh, 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was okay, but it's just, I don't know. It's pretty dumb. It's this truth serum that does the whole thing. There you go. I just ruined it for you, so you don't have to watch it.
Oh, God damn it. I was going to watch that right after this. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't going to watch it.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are the 3 Christmas movies I watched.
Cool.
Should have watched Violent.
Oh,
Night.
okay. Someone gave it 8 stars and said it's friggin' horrible.
I don't think they know how stars work.
No, I don't think so either.
Well, maybe they love horrible.
Then someone gave it
movies.
6 stars and says a relatable Christmas movie.
Relatable, I guess, if you have like a stuttering gay brother.
Who doesn't?
Man, you can't trust those reviews anymore. You just can't.
No.
You know. Well, first off, I assume everyone that was involved with the movie gave it a fucking 10. You know what I mean? If you didn't, why aren't you doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you should, right?
Oh, I would. But then I just watched a classic any time of the year movie, Dragnet.
That's a good one.
I know, I haven't seen it in a while. I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
The Virgin Connie Swale.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know if I've seen it.
What?
I mean, I might have, but it would have been so long.
Tom Hanks, Dan Aykroyd.
Seriously.
I remember the music video, and I remember the hip hop rap.
Oh, yeah. That's so good.
That's all I know about it.
It's one movie where you watch the credits just to hear that because it's so bad.
That's amazing.
I don't know, but there's a part in it where like we just requisitioned his brand new Ford Focus hatchback from '87.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. So listeners, if you haven't seen Dragnet, go watch it. One of Tom Hanks' best
Comedies.
So good. But that's all I did for this week.
All right. Well, if that's all we got to discuss here, let's go ahead and move into the Plotty Time vibe check. Oh. Heads up, there's a vibe.
Sweeping down by.
Why don't you go get a sweater? It's getting a little vibe out here.
Why don't you Come down vibe way.
We got to come up with a new skit for next year.
Not new music though.
I'll throw some new tunes on there. We'll see what we can do for season 6.
Ugh,
6 years, Christ. All right.
that's ridiculous.
Plottytime vibe check. We're not going to get out of here unless we talk about the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Didn't
it
watch
looks. I mean, I'm trying not to get my hopes up.
looks
This
fucking
company has never
gross.
let me down with the quality of their games, except for, I guess, the online portion of Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh shit, got him.
When it came out, I haven't played it in. It might be 10 years since I played it.
Yeah, exactly. I think I played it on the 3.
Yeah, and you guys got way further in level than I did. I always thought it'd be fun to like jump back in and do the heists, but I never found like 2 other people that were willing to do it, and I didn't care that much. So
Yeah, exactly. Might as well wait for 6 now. I heard
Yeah.
a rumor it's going to be $150.
I don't know. I don't know if they can charge that
Yeah,
and get it.
that's
Well,
what I said.
if anyone could get away with it, it's them. But I would be so tempted to pull the trigger at that price, and I don't know if I
would.
could.
I know.
Like.
No, not probably. You would.
I wouldn't.
You'd probably. I'd say Poppascotch would throw in $300 for a special edition.
Yeah, just don't buy a couple packs of Chell and you're good.
No, I mean $300. That special edition better be super fucking special.
Comes with a gun
You would do it anyway.
with the serial number filed off.
Oh. No, it would
lock-
come with instructions how to get your 3D printer to make the gun with the foot.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, that we went really dark. Well, the game takes place in Florida, so there's probably gator meat in there.
Oh, some gator jerky.
Man,
Yeah.
Florida.
I was listening to a streamer reacting to it, and they're like, Florida is the absolute worst state in the United States. Therefore, the best state to set a Grand Theft Auto game.
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
It really does. It absolutely does. The trailer, I thought, I mean, there's no like real gameplay or anything, but it just looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it does.
There's some shots in there. I'm like, fuck, that looks so real.
Yeah, didn't they just redo like a bunch of videos from the internet from Florida
What are you talking about?
for the trailer? It's just like a bunch of like fucking meme videos from that came from Florida that they just put in the game, like the alligator in the store and the
Oh, like these were real existing like
Yeah,
videos on Snapchat or TikTok or whatever, and they just referenced them.
yeah, exactly.
I thought that guy watering his plants looked very familiar.
Yeah, and that lady twerking on the car when it was just shit like that.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be fun the next year, learning all the new stuff about it before it releases in 2025. But it's crazy that it actually has a year attached to it because it's been. I mean, at that point, it'll be 12 years.
Probably.
What was the stat I heard from? Oh, it was from the release of Grand Theft Auto 3 for PlayStation 2. From that release till the time Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out will be a longer amount of time than Asteroids to Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's nuts.
It's longer than Jesus was alive.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for it. If it's $150, I'm definitely going to be like,
I'm definitely gonna think about it for a little.
Yeah, it would have to be like some amazing special edition pack. I'm not paying $150 for a digital game. You can go fuck yourself.
No, yeah, they'll probably charge you $80 for it, but
I wouldn't be surprised if it were 80. Like they would have to. I mean, think about when it went from like 60 to 70. Everybody bitched and everyone went crazy.
yeah.
I don't think they're just going to drop a $150 price tag, especially with like all the money the online version brings in.
That's what I'm saying. They sell
doesn't
enough
make sense.
coins and skins or whatever, so who the fuck cares?
Yeah, they're going to keep that cash machine coming in for another fucking 10 years. They're not going to, I don't think they're going to try to jeopardize that unless they make like the base game is $150, the single player version, and the online one's free. Man, I'd be so pissed if they did that.
Right?
But they're a company, so we can't put it past them.
Yeah, exactly. There's probably gonna be seasons and shit too.
I'm sure there will. They're going to milk all kinds of stuff. They made all the mistakes in the previous online version.
Exactly.
It's going to be about making money now.
Like selling $300 versions to people who buy
Are
weed
really
skins.
fucking cool. Yeah, I know.
Hey, did you make this weed skin shirt?
Of course he did.
Yeah, by the time you're listening to this, I did.
All right. Good. I'm going to go buy one then.
When is this coming out?
Doesn't matter.
We're losing
Yeah.
all of the will of people to buy the weed skin shirts by delaying his release.
I know it's, well, you know, where you got to build up hype, right? And what better way to build up hype than chronic delays?
Yeah. Chronic, I get it.
Oh, damn it. I wish I knew that. Christ, it's coming. I swear to God, it's coming. But the next thing we're going to move to and talk about is I know we discussed that the Fallout series, the stills came out. I actually watched the trailer.
Yeah. What'd you think?
I think it looks awesome.
Yeah.
I'm trying real hard not to get my hopes up too hard.
Exactly.
You've been saying that a lot.
I know, it's because I get disappointed all the fucking time.
Yeah, so why change now?
Yeah, I guess. What does that mean? Should I get like real hyped for it and then get disappointed?
Yeah, exactly. Hype it up so much that it can't live up to
Don't
it.
stop talking about it.
And then I'll just, at the day it comes out, I'll binge the whole thing, then cry and go play Fallout 3 from the beginning again.
There you go. Now you're
Another
talking.
140 fucking hours in that game.
Should play 1 and 2 before it comes out, just in case. So I get all the.
You'll be the cool guy that finds that one Easter egg from Fallout 1.
Yep.
I mean, it looks like they nailed the look. I have no idea what the quality of the show is going to be like, but the atmosphere of like Fallout 3, it's supposed to be Fallout 3 times, isn't it? I guess.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know. It's such a broad time from when the explosion went off to when vaults are opening. Like, who the fuck
Not
knows?
really. They clearly define when the bulbs and the vaults and everything happened.
It's random. Not random. I mean, different vaults at different times.
Yeah, but I mean, they're all specifically defined times.
Well, sure, but they're spread out. And I mean, this one looks like people just left. Actually, this trailer looks like shit happened and people had to run.
Oh, if she has to find her fucking dad, I'm going to be so pissed.
It's just the story of Fallout 3.
Yeah. Or her kid.
Why? That would make it good.
Like Fallout 4. Because they fucking did it twice already.
Yeah, they did say that it's not going to be based on one of the existing games, but it's going to be a story in the universe that's canon. So it's going to be like a story you'd see in one of the games, like a game entry.
Story of Three Dog.
Three Dog. That would be
I wish it was
awesome.
just the story of Three Dog. Listen up here, all you radio whatevers.
He sounds a lot like Long Island Sal.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Anyway, the next thing I'm talking about. Did you guys hear about this scam game the day before? Did you hear about this news that came out?
No.
The day before the name of the game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. No, didn't hear it.
Okay, so this was a game they showed a trailer off a while ago, back in January of 2021. And the devs put out an announcement trailer. It was called a open world survival game. It felt a lot like The Last of Us mixed with The Division. And everyone was like, this game looks pretty solid. So they, started putting it on the wish list on Steam. And everyone's like, oh, when that comes out, I'll check it out for sure. The problem, though, is the game really, 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 really is bare bones and awful and barely works. So people are starting to put it together that they literally made a game, like all the trailers and the gameplay was faked.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody does that, though.
But it's like the trailer that came out looked absolutely nothing like the actual finished game. The type of game changed from like an open world survival game to like a Warzone type game.
Oh, of course.
And then the whole point of it was to make it so users would play it for 2 hours and then couldn't get their refund. And then the company closed.
Genius.
Yeah, so people are kind of pissed. It's pretty wild that they came up with this whole alleged scam game. Well, it is a scam game. Can I say it's a scam game?
Not really.
I guess allegedly a scam game. Because they did give you something that
Yeah.
you could, if you could play it for 2 hours, why can't you play it for more? You know what I mean?
I mean, you can. Like, there's nothing stopping you. It's just
I mean, it's a game. They never said you were going to like it or that it was good.
there was a bunch of people who analyzed this and found on the NVIDIA store, like, if you're making a game and you're an indie developer or, you're making your own game, whatever you're doing, you can go on certain sites and buy assets. Like, whatever, like a fucking garbage can that you don't want to make from scratch. So you can buy an asset for $20. You can stick it in your game, bam, you don't have to design one. So someone went through and listed all the assets that they found in the stores, and it's like every goddamn thing in the game. Like they basically just bought assets, put something barely playable out there and tried to trick people for 2 hours so they couldn't get their money back.
Well,
I don't think it's a trick.
if you scam me once, shame on you. Scam me for 2 hours. That's my fucking fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree.
I couldn't even tell you the number of games that I played for about 15 minutes and said, this is trash and put down.
Yeah, it would take me about that long. Unless there's a really in-depth character creation screen.
Yeah, then you'd be like 2 hours, Chump Slap and be like, all right, I'm done with this character. Oh, I can't
That's
return
it.
it.
That's
now?
all the game was.
Yeah, the last data that was published about the sales of the game said that they had 201,000 Steam purchases and 92,000 returns.
It has a 2 out of 10 on Steam, which means it's not terrible.
I mean, apparently it's playable. It's just like 15 years old.
Yeah.
Well, it feels like a game that's 15 years old. You get what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's what you get for pre-ordering stuff or playing it.
Or putting it on your wish list and not waiting for it to go on sale.
Yeah, wait till you see some actual game footage.
Who the fuck buys games to play them when they come out?
I know, right? Who has that kind of time?
I don't know.
Chodes?
Chodes, definitely.
Chodes are too cool for that.
I never heard anyone say those words together.
Chodes are too cool.
Nah, dude, that's way too, chodes are way cooler than that.
I didn't say they were good or cool. I just said they're cooler than that. It's a relativity
You
thing.
still said chodes are too cool. Cut it.
Yeah, so I guess don't
Intro
buy
for
the day
next year.
before out there. But by the time you heard this news is like 3 years, 3 weeks old, and the game's already, the studio's closed down. There's no more updates coming.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There you go.
Yeah.
It's over.
Doesn't matter. You know what does matter is news came out that E3, the annual summer conference of video games and, well, it's supposed to be Electronic something Expo.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's dead. They're not doing it anymore.
about
It is
time.
officially dead forever.
Electronics Entertainment.
Expo.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. I mean, I'm going to miss it a little bit.
No, you're not.
I haven't watched it in the last 6 years.
Easier, longer than that.
Yeah, for you.
I just love when the world of video games and like CEOs who are like, when that world mixes together and there are just these fucking painfully awkward presentations.
Presentations.
what he calls
I
them.
can't
It's a
talk at all
portmanteau.
today.
Yeah. I praise them.
Presentations.
Praisins.
God damn it.
Praisins.
Yeah,
Is that
all the free,
Praisin bread.
Yeah.
there have been some great moments of weird shit happening, and I'm gonna kind of miss that, but this is probably for the best.
Yeah. Who needs it? I mean, they come out, people drop their own videos all the fucking time. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I think now with like the internet disseminating information, they don't need to be doing a show live in person every year. And plus, like devs are able to like, grow hype for their games on their own timetable. They're not like rushing to get something out for summer because that's when E3 is.
Exactly. It's all for the best.
Yep.
So you guys are heartbroken is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I can't get over it.
But it's all for the best.
And then last real quick piece of news I have, I don't know if you guys remember this, but when The Last of Us 2 was announced that they were going to remaster it, actually before this, there were talks of Naughty Dog making a Last of Us multiplayer game, like strictly a multiplayer experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
That has been completely canceled at this point.
About time.
I saw that news. Yeah.
I just thought it was really interesting that their press release was, hey, we have the ability and we can totally make an online game, but if it's successful, like we could be just making that for the next 10 years. They're like, that's not what we do. So we're going to stick to single player games.
Yeah. Then they said something about like it would cost too much money for them to keep it going for 10 years. And
Yeah.
they couldn't sell it for that much.
Yeah. So I get it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a business decision.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
It could make a lot of money, but this was one of the, I don't know if you guys remember from a couple weeks ago, Sony released that they were moving from 12 live service games released in 2024, well, remaining 2023 and 2024 to 6.
Yeah.
This was probably one of the ones that got cut.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Can't blame them.
Not every fucking live service game is Grand Theft Auto. Like, they're not all going to be a hit. And then when they fail, people are like, well, guess we'll just shut the servers down. Everyone's like, I paid money to be
Yeah.
able to play this game.
Get rid of live service games. You heard it here first.
Yep. Stealth games and live service games. Get them out of here.
Gone.
That's all we got for the Plotty Time vibe check.
Oh, yeah.
So how about we get into the game, guys? How does that sound?
Let's do it. We fucking
What
dicked
game is
around
it?
enough.
The game we are talking about this week is from 2007. It's called Ratchet and Clank Size Matters.
What?
This is our what? Fifth Ratchet and Clank game we've done? Go listen to the previous 4.
Yeah, and this is for the first time, I believe, a PSP exclusive. Have we done another one of those?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No, I don't think
You
we
know,
have.
I would have sworn I played this game, and then when I watched the video, I don't remember any of it.
Yeah. It's wild, right?
Yeah.
There weren't a whole lot of bangers on the PSP. I'll say it.
God of Wars were good.
I mean, there was like 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one escaped me too. It was released February 13th, 2007. Number one song in the country. Any guesses?
2007. Ludicrous.
No, not Ludacris.
Little John.
Oh, good one.
No,
Get
no,
low.
no. Let's give a
Flow
Long
Rider.
Island Sal guy. Let's see what he's got going on.
Let's see what Sal's doing. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. He's probably pretty busy.
It's been a little bit. 1 week.
Hey guys,
What? That's
Bentley.
Sal?
What?
That's
what are
a
you
wrong
doing
number.
here, bud?
how's it going, guys? It's been weird. You guys haven't called me in a while. I thought you guys were dead or something.
Oops.
We've been on hiatus.
Which one of you guys fucking called Bentley?
You clicked the wrong button.
I can hear you guys.
What?
Do you know what the song is?
No, you stopped returning my text. I think you blocked my number just because I kept talking about how Sly's gone.
All right, sing it.
Well, we can't tell him what the
Just
song
text him.
is.
You text him quick. I don't know the song.
I don't have his number.
No, it's cool. I'll reach out to a guy.
Oh no.
Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, the Islanders rule. Hey, how's it going, Long Island Sal? Bentley? Is that you? Well, yeah, it sure is. Oh, great. How are you doing? Hey, how's Carmelita? Because Sly hasn't been around for a while. She's broken.
What?
Okay,
What?
guys. Well, I don't want to get into this. Can you just sing the song Island Sal?
What am I supposed to do?
No one cares. Just Long Island Sal.
listen.
Just sing the song.
All right, I'm singing it. They got somewhere to be, Bentley. I don't know what to tell you. Here we go. Can I sing it? No, this is my time.
I'd like to see you both sing it at the same time.
I don't know. We haven't done that since 1946.
It would take a little bit of production work.
Yeah, I don't know if we can. We don't have enough phone lines.
All right, I'm singing. Here we go. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, I'll be there in a minute, baby. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Sing it. Have you ever for tomorrow? So you don't ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable.
Thanks, Long Island Sal. Appreciate that.
Know about me?
Nope, it's not that.
You guys don't know this one? Seriously? You guys guess this artist like every week. I listen to every episode. I miss you guys.
Yeah, you guys do say this
This artist?
lyricist
Beyonce?
quite a bit. It's Beyonce. Do you know the name of the song?
No.
Come on, it's not that odd.
I don't know,
It's
man.
the last word I said.
Me?
Guys, it's irreplaceable.
Ah, there it is. Bentley got it.
Thanks,
Bentley got
Bentley.
irreplaceable.
Wow.
All right. Well, thanks guys for calling, and Bentley, we will absolutely call you during season 6, maybe.
All the time. I'll call
Well,
you.
guys, I'm just sitting here by myself.
Hang
That
up.
fucking Sly's gone. I don't think he's coming back, and I don't know if he's alive.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
you know,
bummer.
guys, don't worry about it. I'll take care of Bentley. Don't worry about this. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Peace.
All right.
ya,
Well,
Sal.
they're gone. Jeez, that was a whole thing.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Is Bentley
I can't believe you
okay?
accidentally hit Bentley's number and didn't erase it from your phone.
I swear to God, I hit Long Island Sal. If he set up call forwarding again, did you really know each other? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's weird. I never saw them hang out. I never saw Long Island Sal in any of those games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange. Well, all right. Best of luck to Bentley, I guess. Number 1 movie in the country on February 13th, 2007. Any guesses?
February 13th. Probably a
2007.
rom-com.
Finding Nemo 2.
No.
Employee of the month.
I'll go ahead and give you guys the tagline. He's the only one that can walk on both worlds. Let's ride.
Let's ride. Ghost Rider.
It's Ghost Rider, starring Nicolas Cage. Years ago, motorcycle stuntman Johnny Blaze sold his soul to save the life of a loved one.
It wasn't
Now he
terrible.
transformed into a fiery, avenging agent of justice at night wherever
Wasn't good
evil roams.
either.
Who's in it?
Nicolas Cage?
Thought so.
Donnell Logue.
I don't know. if
He's a
I've seen
vampire
it.
now because we
Oh,
saw
yeah,
that. in
yeah.
Does he
Wes
play-
Bentley. Wasn't Peter Fonda in that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
I remember seeing the trailers and be like, that movie, I don't know if it's my thing, but it looks badass. And then I watched it like, that was boring. How is that boring? His skull starts on fire.
And it's Nick Cage.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, exactly. This day in history, February 13th, 1795, the first state university in the United States opens. The University of North Carolina.
Wow, look at that.
UNC.
Never heard of it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Disrespecting the Tar Heel Nation. I love it.
I guarantee we don't have a single person who listens to us who is a Tar Heels fan.
I bet we do.
If you do, sound off. I fucking dare you. They blow. Fuck you. This game, because we're talking about Ratchet Clank Size Matters, was released for the PlayStation Portable, developed by High Impact Games, published by Sony Computer Entertainment of America. It's a first-person game. It is a single-player action-adventure game with platforming and also multiplayer.
Multiplayer on a PSP.
I believe they did say that, but who picked it this week? Chump, you picked it.
I didn't pick it.
Who did?
Jacob. What's up, Jacob? Thanks for the email. Doing your game.
Thanks, Jacob. Although I hate when Chump does that, because then I'm like, fuck, did I screw up the names again? 'Cause I have done that. Thanks, Jacob, but we're going to need Jesus Christ. We're going to need Sir Chump Slap to take us through this game.
He's going to MC.
I'm working on my doctorate.
Just go. What do we got? What do we got here?
All
Take us
right.
through the game. Tell us what it's all about.
Buckle up. Here we go. Ratchet Clank. You know the guys. We talked about them plenty. They're on a vacay.
Sure.
On a planet called Pokataru.
It's a vacation planet.
Of course. That's why they're there.
Yeah, this is the same way like most Ratchet and Clank games start.
Right? This is like Spyro 2 started this way too.
Yeah.
They're relaxing on a beach. Clank makes a little sand clank and then Ratchet just walks on it like a fucking real dickhole.
Yeah, he's addicted to Clank a lot.
Yeah. I don't know why Clank puts up with his shit.
Yeah, because it's Clank.
It's an abusive relationship. That's what this
Some
is.
kind of dependency for sure.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Anyway, they're relaxing on a beach when this little girl comes over and she's like snapping photos. She's like, this is for my school paper about heroes and you're a hero. So Ratchet's like, yeah, I'll put on a show for you. Get some pictures snapped. And then Quark shows up in a disguise in like a wig, pretend to be an old lady reading a paper or something.
Mm-hmm. He does that a lot.
And he tells Ratchet and Clank he was raised by monkeys and he doesn't know who his real parents are. So he wants their help to find him.
Was that canon before that Quark had monkey parents?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Go back and listen to our previous 4 episodes.
Yeah, you
I don't
tell
remember-
us.
I don't remember being brought up ever.
Me either.
Well, anyway, he just tells him that, and they're like, okay, thanks. And Luna gets kidnapped by a bunch of robots. Luna is the little girl that shows
The
up.
robots just land and just take her.
Yep.
Can we just get one day off? Jeez.
Seriously.
Getting too old for this
They
shit.
could have just let it go. I mean, it's just some,
No, they can't because they're heroes, and that's what heroes do.
oh, there you go. So then Clank finds a technomite artifact.
Conveniently dropped by the...
That one of the robots dropped. And Ratchet's like, that's bullshit, man. There's no such thing as technomites. It's a fairy tale. But Clank and Quark, they both believe. So there's coordinates on this little artifact. That's very convenient.
Yep.
And they lead to the planet Rylus.
Okay.
So Ratchet's like, well, they get to that planet. And Ratchet tells Quark, he's like, use the ship's computer so you can find your parents and, you know, like stay the hell away from us. We're doing stuff. We're being heroes.
I just feel like Quark really just got jammed into this story.
Yeah, unnecessarily.
No, it could have been perfectly fine without Quark in this game at all.
Yeah. Well, they just had to throw him in there because it's a Ratchet and Clank game.
Yeah, I wish they wouldn't. But sure. I mean, I get it. I just don't think it works that great.
Yeah. So you go clanking around. You find a place to put the artifact, and it produces a technomite map room where you find coordinates to the planet Caledon.
Where they keeping the girl.
Yeah, well, one of the robots previously said that's where they're taking Luna. So,
It has a map, instructions how to get to all the technomite planets.
exactly. So there's a part where you race a hoverboard skater dude to get some tools.
Never done before in a Ratchet and Clank.
No, it's cutting edge.
Is this supposed to be Skid McMarks?
No, it's just a bad interpretation of Skid McMarks.
Yeah, it was a wannabe skid.
That's so weird how they shoe in fucking Quark, but they don't put in Skid in a place where Skid probably would be. Like, I wouldn't feel, you know, yeah, sure, of course he's at a hoverboard race. Why wouldn't he be?
Yeah, it would have made more sense. But no, this is just some random ass dude.
Interesting choices is all I'm saying.
Yeah. So you win, you get some tools, you get a shrink ray, which is part of what this game's main focus is, shrinking yourself down to get into places and stuff. So R and C go into a factory and they fight this.
RNC Robot Factory.
Nice. So they fight this monster named Mungo, and then they eventually find Luna.
Hey, saved. Day's saved.
That's it. Game over.
Well, great job. We wrapped this one up early.
Oh, but did we?
There's more?
Because Luna shows her true colors.
Oh, man, I stopped watching the video.
Oh, no.
She tells them, we've been monitoring you, and we have all we need.
What?
It's like, what do you mean?
She like a pod person?
Something, dude. So,
She knocks both of them out.
yeah. Ratchet gets knocked out and sent to a medical outpost, Omega, for testing and such. And Clank gets sent to Metalis, where he wakes in the midst of a Robot War 3. The robots tell him, like, there's a war going on. Look out. And then Scrunch, a one-eyed space monkey.
He's in a bunch of the Ratchet and Clank games.
We've seen him before. I believe we talked about him. And he gives you some information. He gives Clank some information. He's like, here's the whereabouts of Ratchet, because he got a video somehow.
Yeah, he's super helpful.
Yeah.
He's always super helpful.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
You need something to move the plot. Here you go. What?
Yeah, he has his own one-eyed monkey ship, too. It's crazy. So Clank becomes Mega Clank and flies around.
Trying to get to save Ratchet.
Yeah, so he does. And he gets to Ratchet, and Ratchet's having some wacky dreams.
Yep.
You know, just it's like a dream level. And Clank wakes him up, tells him he saw a video of robots extracting something from him.
What?
I know. He's like, well, we got to get the fuck out of here. So they trigger self-destruct, you know, classic self-destruct, get
Yep.
the fuck out.
Never done that in a Ratchet and Clank game before.
No.
Sure.
Bunch of firsts. So though Ratchet and Clank, they're leaving the planet. They find out Luna was in cahoots with the Technomites the whole time.
What? Not
Yep.
really. She's controlled by Technomites.
Well, she's in cahoots.
Okay.
It's the same thing. If I was controlled by a Technomite, I'd say I'm in cahoots. So they sail off to Chalix after another skyboard race with this guy to get a polarizer, which helps you with puzzles, I guess. And they make it to Luna and find out that she's a giant robot.
Well, she's a normal sized robot.
Oh, yeah, they were small at the time.
The Technomites made themselves small and took over the big giant.
Yes.
Well,
Well, I assume their Technomites are always small.
maybe.
They're mites, right?
Yeah, maybe. And they use a ray to get bigger.
Yeah. Whatever. She's taken over by Technomites. And she just leaves. They follow her to Damie Moon, where Quark shows up. He's like, I got news about my family. I got this email.
Like, no one
from-"
cares. Leave us alone.
Yeah. He's like, I got the email from faux family. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Silly Quark.
Yeah, poor guy. You could get his credit card information with a simple email.
Oh, he would have fell for so many fucking Amazon card scams by now.
Yeah, right. He's that guy who's in front of you at line buying gift cards to send to his girlfriend online.
Exactly.
So Ratchet's having none of it. He's like, shut the fuck up, Quark. We're done with this shit. We're going to do stuff. And then Luna reveals that Technomites wanted Ratchet's DNA so they can become stronger and have their own Ratchet army, because Ratchet can just kill these Technomites like no problem, lickety split. So they want their own Ratchet army to fight against, I guess, Ratchet.
Yeah.
So Clank gets shut down. He was overtaken by Technomites. They climb into him, and then Ratchet has to shrink down to fix Clank, kill all the Technomites out, and then they're off to the clone factory on Condrona, another planet, and they run into the Emperor, who's behind the whole thing, I guess. Auto Destruct. It's a good name.
Oh, auto destruct.
You just got it.
Yeah. It's kind of my thing.
Yeah, it is. I thought you were making that up.
Because I just have Otto in my notes. I forgot what his last name was, so I just see Otto here.
Yeah. Auto Destruct.
I have a question. Auto Destruct is clearly leading the Technomites and using them for his bidding. Was he doing that forever, or did he just harness Technomite power to do his bidding?
I just assumed he was a Technomite made large.
Oh. Yeah, he used the shrink ray. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Okay. So he's like the only large Technomite. So he's like, clearly I'm the god.
Yeah. I'm your master.
That checks out.
Right?
For sure.
So you guys know what his plan was?
His real plan or his fake plan?
Wait, what? His plan was to steal all the intelligence in the universe.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's his real plan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's building a machine to steal all the knowledge from one person and put it into someone else. So he's going to take everything in the planet and the universe and put the intelligence into him.
Yep. So everything's stupid except for him. Why would you even want to live in that universe? You know what I mean?
This is the part I didn't get. If he steals your intelligence, like you're still the same person, or are you just like dumb now because you lost all your intelligence? How does that work?
I don't know. It kind of isn't explained very well, especially what happens at the end of the game.
Yeah. Might not even work.
Yeah.
I don't think he tested it yet.
Maybe it never worked. He was threatening everybody with all this shit, and it never actually worked.
Yeah, could be. But anyway, Quark shows up and he thinks Otto's his father.
What? I wonder why that is.
Do you think Otto sent that email?
Yeah, I think Otto was lying to him just to get Quark on his side.
Oh, because he thinks Quark's a hero because he doesn't know the real story of Quark.
I think he just thinks Quark's a dupe.
All right, well, that too.
With a name like Auto Destruct? You think that's the bad guy and he might have been manipulating him?
No.
I don't know.
Well, he doesn't know who his parents are, so when the faux family tells him, he's got to believe it.
That's true. Faux family, I'd believe it. But Scrunch shows up,
Nice.
saves the day. He's like, yo, Quark, your real family, they're killed by defective technomite tech.
What?
Yep. You might want to
Yeah, your parents are dead.
get angry. So he does. Quark's pissed off. He puts Otto in the machine to steal his intelligence. When shit gets all messed up, Quark gets shrunk or something.
Yeah, they shrink Quark with the shrink ray.
Yeah.
So he can't steal Otto's intelligence.
Yeah, and Scrunch fucks with him and puts the helmet on. And Otto gets Scrunch's intelligence?
Yeah, I don't know if it steals all the intelligence from Otto and just gives him scrunches.
Yeah, it was
I don't
weird
know. It
because
doesn't work
Scrunch,
the way I think it would work.
it seems like it just cloned Scrunch into an Otto body.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is not what they explained.
No.
No. Well, the machine didn't work.
Yeah.
Auto Destruct was not as smart as he thought. Should have got a little more intelligence. Yeah, I said it. But then that's like the end of the game. And then Ratchet and Clank are back at home and they see a commercial for like battle ratchets, which are the tiny clones that the Technomites made.
Oh, yeah, that was fucked up. I don't know if you want to put those in like little kids' bedrooms.
Yeah, it was weird because there was like a disclaimer on the commercial. It's like, these are little people. We are not responsible for what they do. And then Quark's still there. He's still shrunk for some reason.
Yeah, they never made him bigger again.
Yeah. He's just talking to one of the couple of the Ratchet clones and they just walk away from him. And it's just, look at Quark. He's a big fucking doofus. The end. That's it.
All right. That's it. That's the game. We did it. We got through our 5th Ratchet and Clank game.
Wow.
Wow, I think that's pretty impressive. But let's go ahead and move into what do we call it? Final thoughts.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Where do we start? Dr. Syintist, how about you go first? How does that sound? You're you're the Ratchet and Clank expert amongst us here.
Yeah, you know most about Ratchet and Clank. RC, Colo.
All right. Would I play it?
Wait, no.
No,
I'm
no.
doing the questions.
Relax.
Okay.
Did watching this video make you want to play Ratchet and Clank Size Matters? Did the story work for you? Or were all these narrative threads just completely in tatters?
Wow.
And what score out of 27 stars do you think would cause a good splatter?
Did it make me want to play it? Not really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did the story work for me? Not really.
Okay.
Concise. To the point.
It seemed like it was just, it didn't advance any Ratchet and Clank narratives. It was just the same old Quark's a ha-ha, stupid, just fun there. And Ratchet and Clank did this thing. And I don't know, there's some Technomite civilization you hear of, and that's about it.
Yeah, we never visit Technomites again.
Yeah, I don't think so. And it's just kind of thrown together. I guess it's a PSP game, so it's kind of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But it wasn't anything special. This seems like a dark time for Ratchet and Clank.
Really does.
But I'm sure they'll make a comeback.
You think?
Yeah. How many stars did I give it? It's easily the poorest of the 5 story-wise.
True.
Nothing really happens. No one changes, except Quark finds out his parents are quote-unquote heroes, but Quark doesn't matter. So I gave it 5.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for Ratchet and Clank games, that's pretty standard for our scoring system.
Yeah. True that.
It's pretty high, actually.
It was.
That's on the upper half, I'd say, for sure.
Yeah, you Poppascotch. You next.
Yeah.
Oh, great. What questions are there?
I think I could think of a few.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Did watching this video make you want to be like Quark?
Okay.
Was the story pretty good, or was it crappy bark? Jesus. And out of 27 stars, how many would illuminate the dark? for this
Perfect.
game?
Oh, hey, you ended on a high note.
Yeah, I tried.
Okay. Did watching this video make me want to play it? It kind of made me want to play something with Ratchet and Clank, but not specifically this. Like, I like them. I like Ratchet. I like Clank. Like to see them in fun adventures, but this felt more like, I don't want to use the word cash grab, but it was mostly like, this is the closest thing PlayStation has to mascots right now. Fucking fart out a PSP game with them.
Yeah, it's like throwing a dog bone.
Yeah, there was definitely like effort put in, and the game, from what I saw, played well, but the story was just like, I don't know. I have a problem with the whole Technomite thing because they make it sound like this ancient robot, like artifacted culture, and they've never been in any of the other games, and all of a sudden they show up and they're gone in one fucking...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
One
they
game.
say they brought about all technological advances.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the fake justification because they were so mad that they weren't getting credit for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turns out, well, no, that's not what happened. I just wanted to take over the world. Did the story work for me? I mean, I guess it kind of did. It went forward and we went to rescue the girl. We found ourselves in the bigger scenario, and then they dealt with the main bad guy. I mean, what else are you going to ask for a Ratchet and Clank game? That seems to be the format here.
Yeah, exactly.
Not bad, but not different. It's the same thing over and over. So the story didn't really super work for me. What score would I give it? I'm going to be a little bit nicer than Dr. Scientist, but not that much nicer. I'm going to give it a 7.
Oh, wow.
I don't think it was great. I think it was fine. Like, it was fine.
Yeah.
I like seeing Ratchet and Clank. Wasn't super inspired by their journey in this one. Didn't like the fact they just kind of shoehorned Quark in there. Like, Quark's fine. I like Quark, but I don't like too much Quark.
Yeah.
Like, let me just hang out with Ratchet and Clank and that fucking Spooge monkey or whatever his name is.
Spooge, yeah.
Sconch. Scrum. Sklank? What's his name? Guys, help me
Scrumpet.
out here. I'm dying.
Scrunch.
Scrunch. There
Like a
it is.
scrunchie. I got it.
Got it. Okay. Also didn't see what the plumber wasn't in this, was he?
Maybe it wasn't in the video.
No, he could have been, I suppose, but whatever. 7 is my final score, and I'm sticking to it.
Sounds good.
How about you there then, Sir Chump Slap? Did watching this video make you want to play this game version of Ratchet and Clank? Did the story work for you, or do you think you couldn't even cash it in at the bank? And what score out of 27 stars you'd give this game to do really well or to tank?
Oh, nice. No, I don't want to play it. I mean, it's a PSP. I think it was released on PS2 eventually too. But fuck that. I'm all right. Story worked for me. I mean, it was, I guess, at a base level, it was you're on vacation, somebody gets kidnapped, you go to save them, and then you stumble upon, oh, I got to save the whole universe. But you didn't really have to. You could have just let him try his device and watch him fail.
100%.
Sure.
We've been over this. Technomites, Quark, what the fuck? I guess Quark is a parentless.
Orphan.
That's the word.
Why does he? I mean, fine if he's retrospective and wants to figure out who his parents are. I don't care, but I don't think that's a really good storyline to get out of one of these games, you know? I guess it's a point of his manipulation, and that was the whole thing.
Yeah, but then it's just, it was all to have him on Quark's side or Otto side for a second. It's silly. Yeah, I don't get it. It's stupid. I didn't like that part. And I thought Ratchet was acting real dickish in this one. I mean, I guess someone ruined his vacation.
He
so-
seems to act like a dick in most of them at some point
Yeah, a little bit, but
so far.
I don't know. Seemed real mean in this one. Maybe he's hungover or something. He was on vacation, but whatever. Out of 27 stars, I'm going to give it a 5 as well.
Boom.
It's right there.
Okay.
It is what it is. It's characters that are good, story that was meh, but it did go. And that's all you can ask, I guess. Thanks, Jacob.
All right. Well, 5, 5, and 7 gives us a total score of 17, which puts us right at the same exact level as Guilt, which we did back in November 23rd. And Cold Fear, which we did October 19th, way back in spooky season.
Yeah, sounds about right. Fucking nailed it.
The system's perfect, guys. We always nail it. It's always perfect.
You got that right.
But if we got nothing else to say here, let's go ahead and move into our favorite segment of every week, which is Dr. Syintist Radical Pokemon of the Week.
It's the last time you have to say it.
It's the last Pokemon that you're gonna hear about from Syintist.
Every week, we ask Dr. Syintist for an amazing, guaranteed, super duper, fantastic Pokemon lock of the week, and he's never let us down. So this week, Dr. Syintist, how about we start off with that friendship build you were going to make me last
We're
week?
going right into the friendship team.
Hell, yeah, we got to
It's going to be 6 of them, so we got to go through this pretty quick.
goose up the people here a little bit. You know, we can't get to the final main team before we talk about the friendship team.
We're only going to do the friendship team today. So we're going to start with your first guy on your team, Poppascotch. His name is Swoobat. Swoobat.
I know how to spell Swoobat.
I know. I'm doing it for the fans.
His friendship's pretty good, I assume.
He's going to be your starting flying psychic on your friendship team.
Well, you need one of those.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a wild card. You got to have a flying psychic
Yeah.
Obviously. What
with
else?
one ear on the top of his head. That's interesting. And his nose looks like a heart. Look at that.
Yep. Boom. Friendship. Heart.
Oh, that's so cute.
The next guy on your team, well, I think it's always a female. It's going to be Melodic. Milotic.
Tick. Ooh, that thing's neat.
Yeah, it starts out as an ugly fish and it becomes like a very beautiful fish. I guess that's what they call it.
Ugly to,
70.
according to who?
God damn, that motherfucker's 20 feet long.
Yeah.
Wow.
But there you got your water type coverage a little bit, I guess.
Damn, that's a pretty neat looking one. My favorite so far of the two.
All right. Member number 3 is Togetic. Togetic.
Obviously.
Shetic. Yeah. We know all about that guy.
Yeah.
It's PlayStation.
Shetic.
Nice fairy flying Pokemon for your friendship team. Always lovable.
Oh, yeah, he looks angry.
Ability is super luck. You need that luck.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yep. And member number 4, we're going with a good tank.
Yeah.
His name is Blissey. Blissey.
Listen.
You got some Kirby love. Is that an egg in his front
Yes,
pocket?
it is an egg.
It does look like Kirby.
Yeah, it's a very large Kirby.
Oh,
one of the-
healer.
it's a good healer. It's a tank.
Oh, nice.
Pretty
Healer
good.
and a tank. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. You always need one of those.
Yep. Gets a move called Soft Boiled, I think, which restores like half of its health.
Ooh, soft boiled.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Are they all egg based moves?
No.
He's got sunny
Some of
side.
Sunny
Base
side.
friendship 140. That's double of anybody else.
Yeah, he's a pretty good friendship Pokemon.
Okay, he knows what he's doing, dude.
Yeah.
Member
No,
number
bro.
5 is a good old normal type. The fan of all furries everywhere. No, furries are fan of this everywhere, I guess. It's a Lopunny. Lopunny.
LOP, Lope Honey.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that cute little dog looking motherfucker.
It's a bunny. Ergo the honey part.
That's a bunny?
Yeah.
Wow, there's a mega Lope Bunny.
Oh yeah, you get the mega version of it too. Easy mega version for you can have both in your thing. It turns it into the mega version.
Oh, sick.
And the last member of your team, probably the only, it's not even that good, but it's the best one probably. Lucario. Lucario.
Lucario. I've seen this guy. He's everywhere.
Yeah, but he's a good fighting steel type Pokemon. You can be a friendship for you.
There you go. Lucario.
What a badass group of bros.
Yep.
For real.
If anybody has a better friendship team, I'd like to hear it.
Yeah, I don't think one exists.
Nope. But that's Poppascotch's team. When I make Pokemon real, those are the 6 Pokemon Poppascotch is going to get.
You lucky dog.
We're all going to hang out and we're going to play foosball. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be the most friendship you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be fucking suffocated with friendship. It'll be gross.
You'll have people to play online with.
Yep.
They don't have to buy them all PlayStations. Well, unless they go out and get their own money. I don't know how the economy works for Pokemon.
You can make them work, I think.
That's just called slavery.
Oh, yeah, making, yeah,
Well,
you're
isn't
right.
that what we're doing with Pokemon?
Well, no, they're pets.
Yeah.
Or like,
You're not slaving a dog. All right, fair enough.
but that's your friendship team, Poppascotch, to kick out end the year with.
Beautiful.
All right. Do you have a Pokemon for this week, or are we just doing the friendship team?
Just do the friendship team. I don't want to take up all the time.
That's plenty.
Okay.
Yeah, we looked at 6 different Pokemon.
All right. Well, then, if that's all we got for the friendship build, let's go ahead and move into our favorite segment of every week, which is Chump Slaps. This or that.
One more time with the this or that. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Jazz hands.
All right. Every week, we give Sir Chump Slap 7 prompts, and he has to tell us if it's one thing or another thing. Man, I'm running out of these, so I'm glad to see him wrap up. So this week, Sir Chump Slap, I saved a pretty decent one for last. It's going to be tougher than you think, but this week, you're going to have to tell us if the prompt I give you is either an internet meme or the name of an Andy Warhol painting.
Okay. I got
Warhol
this.
meme.
Warhol meme.
Okay. Dr. Scientist. Geez.
What is wrong with you today?
That's all right. It's been a long week.
Yeah. Glad this season's over.
Thank God. We need this fucking vacation, right?
For real.
All right. So, Sir Chump Slap, are you ready?
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Here we go. Number 1, dramatic chipmunk
Wait, what were the options?
Warhol painting or
meme.
meme.
Oh, meme. Yeah, okay.
Batman Dracula.
Warhol.
Mario Banana.
Meme.
Nyan Cat.
Meme.
The Annoying Orange.
Warhol.
Alien in Jail.
Warhol.
Henry in the Bathroom.
Well, that's Warhol.
All right. Let's go ahead. That's 7. Let's go ahead and tabulate these things, see what we got here.
I think I sucked at this one.
Well, it's going to take a second. There's a lot of math that needs to happen here.
Carry the 3. Divide by the square root.
That's a 5 out of 7.
What? Surprising.
Yeah, dramatic chipmunk. You got that right after a half hour. It was the internet meme. Batman Dracula. You got that correct. That is an Andy Warhol painting. Third one, Mario Banana. You said it was a meme, but it's actually an Andy Warhol painting.
Yeah, there's a throw it up in the air.
And then Nyan Cat's a meme. And then the Annoying Orange. You said it was a Warhol, but it's actually a meme. Then the last 2, Alien in Jail and Henry in the Bathroom, were Andy Warhol paintings.
Oh, the annoying orange. Now I can picture it. Yeah.
Yeah, those memes are a
what
little
is
bit older.
It's just an orange that is annoying. It's got eyes and a mouth.
I'm going to have to Google it. I don't know what you're talking about.
These are all like earlier internet memes.
Yeah.
I was around then.
Were you memeing though?
Oh, that stupid guy.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, they all look familiar enough. I'm sure we've seen the memes and probably the paintings too.
Yeah, who cares? Whatever. It's over. I'm done with this or that.
Why was Annoying Orange canceled?
Yeah, we don't know what we're going to do for bits next year, if at all. We'll figure it out. We're smart guys.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
If you have any fucking ideas for bits and you want to send us all your great ideas we're not going to pay you for, we could there send that email to Sir Chump Slap.
Well, you can send it to plottytime@gmail.com. I'll read and respond, and I don't know, give you a shout out if we use your bit. Shut up! Shout out.
Perfect. And if they want to get to us faster on the socials with more fan art, where would they do that, Dr. Scientist?
At Plottytime on Instagram or Threads, or post all the fan art on our Reddit, our subreddit, Plottytime subreddit, and buy those weed skin shirts Poppascotch is going to have up by this time.
Or
Yeah,
make your
be
own and show them
sure.
off.
Yeah, that's probably you can probably get them quicker.
Either way, you can go to YouTube, like and subscribe there. It really helps us out. Or go to our official Plottytime store that he just mentioned. That's at plottytime.com, which redirects you to our eBay store, which is where you buy our stuff. That does it for us. So as always, shout out to Blaine JJ, Drago the Slago, Gamer's Little Playground, I am Panex, and Luis Guzman. More importantly than all that, don't trust Dr. Scientist, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace.
Peace.